Alright, Unit 2, Properties of Logarithms. We're going to look at how these logarithms relate to different operations. So the first thing we're going to start out with is looking back at our properties of exponents. So if we
same rules.
Yep, same rules. So if we have b to the x times b to the y, all we got to do with those two exponents is add them up and you get b to the x plus y. Dividing, what we got to do there is you take those exponents and you subtract them. So it's b to the x minus y. And then a power raised to a power, we're looking at b to the x times y. So we multiply those exponents. Okay. So when you multiply, you add the exponents. When you divide, you subtract the exponents. And when you raise to a power, you multiply the exponents.
So if you remember those rules of exponents, you will know the rules of logarithms. Here are our properties. The first is called the product property, and that's when, again, addition goes with multiplication. So if you see right here, the m is being added here, so we'll actually multiply the m and the n. So the addition should tip you off that you're going to actually multiply those logarithms, m times n. Here we've got the subtraction sign. That's what you should identify first. You're going to go ahead and divide the m and the n, still log base b of m divided by n. And then here, when you have a power of a coefficient, you'll move that here to be the power or the exponent of the logarithm. This basically sums it all up if you want to write that down.
Alright, so we're going to look at some examples. The first one, we got log base x of 32 minus log base x of 2. We got a subtraction symbol in there. We got our bases are the same, so the subtracting the exponents happened when we divide. So we got log base x of 32 over 2. 32 divided by 2, simply 16.
Alright, so real straightforward there. That's as easy as these examples can get. So if you can do that, you've got a good starting point. A little bit more challenging as you move over to the second example here. The addition symbol tips you off that you'll do what?
5x times 3x.
Okay, and there it is. And then you go ahead and multiply those two, and you simply just get 15x squared. Log base 2 of 15x squared. So make sure you're still saying these properly.
Alright, now down here what we got is we got a coefficient out front and we got the subtraction symbol. Subtraction told us to divide. The number out front became our exponent. So using our order of operations, just like we would, the 2 has got to come up here with the 6 first. So we get 6 squared. Log base b of 6 squared minus log base b of 9. And the thing we have to remember when we use these properties, when we're adding or subtracting, is our bases have to be the same, just like your rules for exponents. Okay. Yep. So 6 squared is 36. Now we got a subtraction symbol, so we're going to take the 36 and divide it by the 9, which will give us log base b of 4.
And then the last one, you should recognize that the second logarithm there will easily simplify out. The 5 raised to the log base 5 will cancel, and it leaves you with just 3. And then this first part in the second step, log base 2 of 32, you could use the change of base formula from yesterday's notes to simplify that, or you could just the same think about what number you have to raise 2 to get 32. 2 to the 5th power is 32, so that right there is just 5 really, and then we subtract the 3 and you get 2 for that. So those are the properties of logarithms. Here's a couple practice problems. Go ahead and hit pause. And then when you come back, you'll see that the answers are revealed for you.
You can hit pause again, try the second one. Alright, so there's some practice problems that you can do on your own. When you're adding, you multiply them together. Coefficient, exponent, subtracting, divide.
Any questions? Bring them to class tomorrow. Good luck. Signing off.
Peace.